Giggles. Or maybe it's Giggle Garrett. I don't know, you'll have to inform me in the comments. I always forget. I have returned. For how long, one may never know. But that's how we keep people on their toes around here. I'm sick. Shocker. I know. I tend to get sick once per month lately. I need to have a little chit chat with my immune system because she's just not up to date. She's not pulling her weight. But I thought I'd make a video. I'm really depressed because I spent so much of my money, my hard-earned money that I slave away to make on Amazon. Yep, I gave it to Amazon for a bunch of props for a video for President's Day. And then I was like down in the dumps and on my deathbed. So that video will not be coming out on President's Day as it has passed. It will still be coming eventually, I hope. You guys aren't ready for it. It's gonna be crazy, yeah. My cat is making noises, ignore her. She just likes to be the center of attention, and there's only one person who can take that title, and that's me. Okay, let's eat some gum. I don't know if gum is good for you when you're sick, but we have a jawline to maintain. Don't say anything about me not having one. We're working on it, okay? Getting old is hard. We got two. How lucky are we? Just one for now. Anyway, how are you guys been? How you doing? I disappeared, as I always do. Consistency is my biggest enemy. Her and I do not know each other very well. The hood is up. The glasses are on. I'm pulling out all the stops to not show what I truly look like at the moment. Because if I revealed, if I unmasked myself, I fear you guys would be at my door with knives and pitchforks and torches, like an angry mob, pointing at me and saying, "He's a beast, he's a beast." That's how I feel. I feel monstrous. Oh my god. Come on up. She really wants to be the center of attention today. She's so cute. Anyway, so much to discuss. What should we start with? I've been sick, so I've had a lot of time to talk about what I've been what? That literally made no sense. I've had a lot of time. Is this the gain? Is this the gain? Is this the gain? There we go. I've had a lot of time. I've had a lot of time to think about. I don't even know what I'm saying, you guys. I've been watching TV because I've been so sick. There's nothing else to do, you know? So I've been watching a lot of television. What, you ask? Well, don't interrupt me. I'm getting to it. The cogs in the brain aren't working as they normally do. Let's discuss. Let's see. So my projector, I have a projector up there, went to shit, of course. It literally lasted like a month. I mean, she still works, but she gets overheated and then she decides to throw in the movie that was fucking awful. Anyway, a lot of people really like my gumshoe rambles, so I've been sold. So that's what I'm bringing to the table today. You're welcome. I don't know, I'm in a sassy mood today. Anyway, yeah, so I've been sick, so I've been getting into just like catching up on some shows. My projector took a shit, so I've been watching stuff on my laptop. So, oh my god, if you heard a cough, no you didn't. Anyway, okay, I'm getting a knock at the door. Let's pause. Oh my gosh, okay. We're back to our regularly scheduled program. My mom decided to show up to our doorstep. What a nice surprise. Anyway. I caught up on television. I watched it on my laptop in my deathbed. Let's see. I watched. I've got all the way up. There's a new episode today. I already watched it. Deal or No Deal Island. Deal or No Deal Island. Yup. That actually, okay, listen. I didn't watch season 1. I watched season 2. Because Parvati Shallow, insert photo here, she is on this season. We're only on episode 7 now, I believe. They come out every Wednesday. So I was like, I can get caught up. And I did in like a day and a half. And I loved every second of it so far. The drama, you guys, I don't think I can say I've seen this much like good, juicy drama in so long. It feels like old Survivor a little bit. I mean, they're not saying slurs and stuff, thankfully, but they're bringing the heat, and I respect that, and I love that. I love a good shit talk in television, of course. So I've been watching that. If you're watching that, let me know. We can talk about it. That's kind of the relationship I want to have with y'all. Like, we can watch the same shows. We can talk about I think that'd be kind of fun. Anyway, so Deal or No Deal Island, which, like, I'm not fucking 80 years old, okay? I don't sit there and watch Deal or No Deal with Howie Mandel, our bald-headed legend. I don't watch that. That's not my go-to program. I'm not tuning into that usually. But this has a little bit of spice to it, okay? It's good. It's not like old people television. It's good. And the people they have on the show are like, a lot of them are unlikable, but they're like not, like you kind of want them to stay because they're so awful. Like, example, I'm not gonna spoil the name, but there's someone in the first episode, they're the first person to go home, who is literally just like one of the dumbest players I've ever seen. And when they go home, you're kind of like, no, you kept things interesting. But don't worry, because every episode people just show their true colors and it gets worse and worse and messier and messier. And I love it. I live for it, actually. So I've been watching that. I've just started watching the new season of Yellowjackets. And so far, I'm like not fully tuned in. I keep pausing it every 5 seconds to like distract myself because I'm just like, oh my god, my cat. I'm just like not fully there with them right now. Hopefully that'll turn around because I do love me some Yellowjackets. But there's something about slow. I thought they'd kick off season 3 quickly, based off of how we ended season 2. I mean, their cabin had just burnt down, so they were like out of luck, stranded in the woods again. But it seems as though we are going to be slow burning again with that one. Okay, sure. What else? I tried to watch Summer House because I really like Sierra from this season of the Traitors. Not my vibe. I don't care about a bunch of straight white people. It's just not my thing. Especially like rich, entitled people who like their biggest problems are like, I don't know, that they served you the wrong kind of tea at your 27th birthday party bash in the Hamptons. Like, I just don't care. I just don't. I just can't understand that. But whatever. I'm like, how did you guys take the most unlikable people on this planet and give them a TV show and fund them for the rest of their lives? I mean, given I think a lot of these people were already funded and rich, but even more of a complaint then. Why'd you take rich people and make them richer? I could name 10 people in my life right now who are struggling to pay rent, who could make exquisite television, starting with number 1, me. Anyway. Just being honest. Okay, so Summer House, not the vibe. I tried to watch Vanderpump Rules. I thought I could get there. I was like, okay, I like Lisa Vanderpump. Very classy British lady. And it was like, I used to work at a restaurant. Oh my god, guys, I quit my job. Yes, I did. I quit my job. Anyway, moving on. I used to work in the restaurant industry as of 2 weeks ago. And I thought, okay, this is about the restaurant industry. No, again, it's about rich white people who are pretending to be not rich. They just can't afford rent in LA. I'm like, okay, so move to Minnesota. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, that's kind of mean if you're struggling to make rent in LA. I understand, I've been there, I'm from LA. But these people are rich. They are rich. They're just pretending they're not for television. It's like 2012 or something. I don't know. It's, again, not for me. Not for me. Do you guys like this glasses? Tapping? Or not? Let me know. Anyway, so I tried that. I think I might give the challenge a whirl because I'm starting to realize I don't truly give a fuck about people's day-to-day lives. I just don't. I have my own to live, and I'm barely doing that, so like, if I have no interest in my day-to-day life, why would I give a fuck about yours, you know? I don't know. But I do care about random people, or even rich people, in like a game setting. So like Deal or No Deal Island. Survivor, as we know, is my favorite. So the challenge seems like it could be my thing, possibly. The Traitors, we gotta get into that. There's an episode tomorrow, and it's gonna either make or break this season for me, and I'm shaking in my boots, sister. Yes, I am. I'm nervous. I'm really scared, okay? I don't want to spoil too much of that, but maybe I'll make a separate video on, like, the Traitors week to week. Another show I did start was the White Lotus, which Mike White, who we know and love from Survivor originally, second place runner-up, yes he was. He's also in Zombieland, if you did not know. I just figured that out the other day. Anyway, this season is feeling good. Like, I'm usually not super impressed by the first episode because it's usually like slow burn, but boy am I set. This season's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So I'll do a whole video on White Lotus. Maybe we'll talk about that week to week instead of Traitors, since we're already halfway through Traitors. So that's your cue. If you're listening and you want to be in the know and you want to have a little community to talk about a show once a week, I'm your guy. Start watching the White Lotus season 3. If you haven't seen season 1 and 2, they're kind of important actually, so get started now. You won't regret. So, White Lotus was incredible. And Parvati Shallow, sorry, I know I keep talking about her, but she interviewed everyone from the show on the red carpet. It's just like so perfect and fitting. He always puts Survivor players as cameos in the background of his show, and I love that. I think that's just such a cute love letter to his past and where he's come from. I support that. Anyway, we watched a movie last night. It was mediocre. Actually, it looked phenomenal. Let's talk about that. Apple TV, I have a bone to pick, because why are you putting out shitty ass content? Like, they put out a trailer because Anya Taylor-Joy and Miles Teller, both incredible blockbuster actors and actresses, are like the lead of this like sci-fi thriller romantic comedy called The Gorge. And the trailer kind of ate down, if I do say so myself. It looked really good. So I've been like counting down the days that came out. And we watched it. And was that the goofiest movie I've ever seen in my life? Yeah, it was. I paused it halfway through and was like, do we even finish? It actually does get a little cooler towards the end. Like Sigourney Weaver's in it. What is she doing? Why are you three doing this movie? This is ass. Do better. Okay? Like, I know you can. I've seen you guys do better. Anyway. This is a little different of a video for me. I'm just speaking. I feel like I do that every video, but today it feels oddly different because I'm just in a really sassy, sick mood. And when I'm sick, I become the #1 biggest bitch in the world. So I've been told. What else should we talk about? Hopefully my sniffly nose and my voice isn't too annoying today. Dude, it's been bad. It's like every time I get sick, I like jump to the worst conclusion. I'm like, I'm dying, this is it. I have cancer. Then everyone's like, Garrett, whoa. You have a sore throat. I'm like, yep, it's my time. That's never the case, thankfully. But you never know. I would just like to prepare myself for the blow. Anyway, moving on. Am I giving Traitors energy? Imagine me with a torch in my hand. Do you guys think you do good on the Traitors? I feel bad for the people who have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about and they just want to like enjoy like a good ramble video. And I'm just talking about the most obscure bullshit. Like, sorry. I don't know what to tell you. We do not discuss the hottest topics here. Maybe we should. What's a hot topic? Do you like my mustache rubbing against your ear holes? Instagram, so I get informed from other people now. I'll be like hanging out with them and they'll make like a reference and everyone laughs and I'm just sitting there like, what? And I'm not trying to be like cool and different. It's just like, it's a personal thing I had to do. I had to do it to him. And now I'm just like, what are you guys talking about? What's going on? I don't get the reference, and then I feel FOMO. And then I have like misplaced anger. Then I storm out of the room. And then I put hits out on all of them. And then they die. What if I wasn't joking? What if I just like admitted via ASMR video that I am like part of like the Russian mafia or something? Actually, I probably shouldn't talk about that. You guys, I am not affiliated with them. Don't know them. They don't know me. Thankfully. Because if they did know me, they'd have a big problem on their hands. Okay, I should probably stop. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I love that there's light settings, but some of them do me dirty. Oh. Some of them do me dirty. Do we like fabric sounds? Oh my god, you guys. It's like snowing again, too. Like, what the hell? I thought we were past that. I thought we grew as people and as society to let the world snow on us once more. Like, really? Disrespectful. I'm extra fruity today, if you guys couldn't tell. It comes in waves. That's one thing about being gay or queer, is it really does. Like, some of the most macho men I've ever seen have days where they are just so fruity. It's not a gay thing, it's just like a vibe. Some days I'm like super mask, and some days I'm just like, I don't know, fruit. I think we're gonna do like one more minute. I was gonna start singing that song. If we had 5 more minutes. Sabrina Carpenter put out, that's Hot Topic. Sabrina put out her deluxe album. Yup. I fear she mothered. Ew, that made me want to actually kill myself. I fear she ate down. I fear she mothered. That's time to turn off the camera after that one. Okay. Let's just give you guys a close up. Just a little bit close up whispers. Just a little bit of close up whispers. What are you guys watching? What is that? Tell me all about it. What are some movies you've seen, good or bad?